Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Ashley Wiseman. If you are new here, thanks so much for being here. Today we are going to talk about eyebrows, why you should do them, how you should do them, where they should belong on your face, all of those things. So if you are interested in that, just stay tuned and be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are interested in more videos. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so I'm just going to get started with one of the 4 options that I think would be great for doing your eyebrows. So firstly, I think it's always important to lay those bad boys down. So I just brush through them. Mine are a little wild, so I have to make sure that they're where they should be. So the first option is to use mascara, actually. I have done this a couple of times and I really like it. So I use the black brown and I take it just straight from the mascara wand and I get any excess off. That way I'm not getting any clumps or, you know, anything too much on my brows. And then I will just get a mirror because this feels dangerous with that one. And go in, make sure you guys can see me. And lightly tap this into my hairs. The great thing about using the mascara is that it kind of acts as a gel, so you won't have to worry about your mascara or your eyebrow moving anywhere. The problem is it's not as precise as like if I were to do it with a brush. So that is how super quick and easy it could be to do it with just the mascara wand. So the great thing too is that it actually, I'm going to get real close and personal. So it actually goes directly onto just the hairs. And what that does is it makes it, ooh, I have one sticking straight out. It makes it look like they're your hairs just better. It doesn't look too like thick or anything like that. I like this option, especially for super quick days. So if you are like, you know, going to the beach or anything like that, you could actually use the waterproof black brown and your eyebrows will legit not budge. Not that any of the other options are gonna budge, but those would 100% still be on your face whenever you get done with any water activity. So that would be a really great option for the summer. So I'm going to go wipe this bad boy off and do the next option. Okay, so I'm going to go back and forth between the brows. That way I don't have to scrub that one too many times because you for sure, once that stuff's on there, it doesn't move, so you have to get it off. Okay, so my next option is going to be the EyeSense. This is, again, the black brown eyeliner pencil. So it looks like this, and it can scroll up and down, like all the way down. So that's really great for travel or anything like that. You don't have to worry about like breaking the tip of it or anything. So I'm just going to go in, I've brushed out this eyebrow because again, that's important. And I am going to start brushing this into my eyebrow. So that you wanna like hold this down here further, that way you have more of a loose sketchy hand instead of like a firm hand up here. So I'm going to just get started. So I just put color into my eyebrow, and then I'm going to take a spoolie and actually brush through it. That way it's not too patchy or chunky or anything. Okay, so that is that eyebrow. So it is 100% necessary to go through with a spoolie with this one because it is a little more of a solid, if that makes sense. So you are actually putting it onto your skin kind of, and so you don't want it to be too harsh. So you just swipe through it with a spoolie, and that will give you the finished eyebrow look. So that one was with the Black Brown EyeSense eyeliner pencil. So the next one is actually our BroSense. This product was made specifically for your eyebrows. I know it seems crazy that I'm using 3 other options for brows when we have a specific one. I love this product, but I also think that it can be easier sometimes to use one of the other options because I'm much quicker with the other options than I am with the BroSense. Especially if you are just starting out doing your eyebrows, I think that one of the other options may be easier than this. So this comes as a 2-ended product. So it's got your color in one end and a spoolie in the other. It has a gel in it, so it's going to leave your eyebrows in place all day, which is fantastic about this product. So you just have to shake it up, and it comes, you see, it comes with this little wand, so it legit draws on like hairs. So it does take a little bit more time for me to use this one. That's the reason that I, started doing other options, but this product is fantastic. So I'm going to go in with it now, and let's get started. So you just tap this into your brows. So again, with this product, it's super important to use a spoolie because it will kind of break up and make these lines not so harsh. So that is that product. This one is great because it comes in different colors. So it comes in light for the blondes, it comes in auburn for some red, dark for really dark brown or black hair, and then this one is the taupe, so kind of an in-between of all of those. Super fantastic. I have long eyebrow hairs, so it's not going to budge, and you can see on my hand that it doesn't move. So that is the third option. I'm gonna go wipe this off and come back with the last option. Okay, so the final option is actually what I use 99.9% of the time, because I am the quickest with it, and it to me is super easy. It also, I think, is the easiest version of doing eyebrows to draw in. So mine, I like need to extend my tail a little bit and create a little bit thicker of a tail. On all of the other products, you are kind of sticking with the hairs. So they're great for if you have really good eyebrows and you're just wanting to darken them or fill in any patchy spots, anything like that. I think that those are great products for that. This product is fantastic for actually drawing in and creating brows. It's what I use whenever I have clients that don't have brows or when they stop, you know, a certain spot, anything like that. This is a product that I use because I can actually create a brow and it's not going to budge all day long. So they're not going to be able to wipe it off or anything like that. The great thing about it too is that you can actually mix colors to create your perfect brow color. So some of the options that I have here that I have used are Mocha Java, Onyx, Rustic Brown, or Garnet. Garnet works here too. And Smoked Topaz. So for my blondes, Mocha Java is going to be great. Smoked Topaz is too. I know that sounds crazy, but this product, this color is great for kind of those gray blondes or blondes that have a little bit darker of a brow, but not like a brown. Does that make sense? So those products are great for y'all. Rustic Brown is the one that I use by itself every day. My hair color is kind of a brownie red. Onyx is pure black, so you can actually mix Onyx with any of these or mix Rustic Brown with any of these to darken those up. So that's the great thing about this product. You can create your perfect eyebrow color every day and then use them as actual shadows because this is ShadowSense. So it's technically an eyeshadow, but it is perfect for this because I apply it with just a little angled brush, and I don't have to worry about is it, you know, did I mess up or anything, because you have a couple of seconds to kind of wipe and create the shape you want before it's stuck there all day long. So I go in with Rustic Brown and I just tap off some onto my angled brush and start tapping it into my eyebrow. So a little bit about how to do your brows. I believe that you want your tail to be darker than this portion. That way it kind of creates a frame to your face. if this portion is dark and this is light, you are kind of extending your face, and we don't want that. So if you go darker on the outside, it actually will act as a frame for your face, and that's where people will stop looking. So you will have kind of this frame. So anything that you have back here, so you know, like I have chunkier cheeks and kind of a more, I don't know what type of face I have, maybe more square, oval, I don't know. So mine, when I create this frame, allows me to stop right here. That way you're not looking at all of my chunky cheekness. So I just continue to tap this in, and I turn this vertical and do this front part of my brow. That way I'm going with the way the hair goes, and then I just lay them down. I have a mole right here, and it always like becomes one with my eyebrow. Super simple. I'm gonna do my other brow since I'm here. The other thing that's important to say is that your eyebrows, I do not feel like have to be twins. They can be sisters. I've said this 100 times. It's okay even if they're just in the same family, so like cousins. I don't feel like the majority of people have time to sit for hours on end and make sure your eyebrows are perfect. If they are similar, you're doing fantastic. Nobody is going to be staring at your eyebrows that closely, and if they are, maybe they have an issue. I don't know. I believe that they can just be kind of same family related, so mine are never perfect because I don't have time to make them perfect. I'm on the go, so I think it's important to have an easy eyebrow routine because I do think that eyebrows are important. They do create a frame for your face, but they need to be something that I can do quickly. So I'm just going to finish this one. Like as far as shape goes, you do you, but some of the important keys are your front of your brow, they usually say it needs to match with like the edge of your nose, or the tear duct of your eye. So mine are kind of in line, some people's aren't, so that is kind of where you need to base your start point. Your end point should be, if you lay a straight line from the end of your nose to the outer portion of your eye, that should create your end of your eyebrow. The reason for that is, again, to frame your face, so that way you stop, that creates the picture frame. That way you can, have our chunky cheek back here, but nobody needs to know about it. As far as the arch goes, if you will take, again, from your nose, look straight and through your pupil, that is where the arch of your eyebrow should be if you have an arch, or the highest point of your eyebrow. So if I look straight, it should be right there, the highest point of my eyebrow. These are not hard and fast rules. These are just kind of base points to create your eyebrows from. So super easy, just like that. My eyebrows are done. This is actually Mocha Java, and again, it is not going to budge. So the great thing about any of these options is your eyebrows will be there when you are done with the day, just as they were when you started the day. You don't have to worry about wiping them off. You can take a nap and them still be there. You don't have to worry about water or sweat or anything like that, because your eyebrows are going to stay where you put them. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching and for being a part of my YouTube channel. If you have any questions about what colors you should use or which type of product you should go with, leave those questions in the comments below and I will 100% get back to you. If you want to give this video a thumbs up, I would so greatly appreciate it, and you can subscribe if you want to be informed whenever I have a new video up on this channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you here next time. Bye!